guys, welcome back to my playthrough of Super Mario 64, Transcending the Rainbow. And in this episode, we are going to be starting off with Course 9. And I definitely think this is definitely one of the harder first stars I've gone for in a level. So I'm bracing for impact and possibly some fails. But yeah, this is a cool level. It's kind of a... dude, why am I so bad at that slope, dude? But yeah, we kind of have like a lava level. And interestingly, the lava's quicksand, so I don't know. It's a little weird, but I guess this game is just too mean, where it's like, yeah, we can't have lava, because, you know, lava, you could actually survive. So let's just make the lava quicksand. So it's actually like it's kind of like a quicksand level, but looks like a lava level, so we're going off of looks. Anyway, so... Alright, so getting to this course is actually kind of annoyingly challenging. I had a way to do it. Let's see how this goes. This might be a flop. Okay, that was good. That was good. Yes, I do that jump. And this part's a little tricky because you need to get a good angle that we can actually arc out of this. I think I have it actually, so let's walk in. All right. There we go. Okay, okay. At least I actually got the level entry first try for once. Wait, it's not really been happening. All right, so some slope you don't know. Potentially a reference to Sombro. Very good player. Hasn't really played in a while, but very good player. So anyway, yes, you might think like, oh, this is a lava level. Nope, that's quicksand. Because, yeah, I guess this game just can't be nice, you know. Couldn't do one nice thing, because like, honestly, like lava. These days, lava is considered like too nice, you know. Like it's just like you can actually survive. No way. Can't be having that. Everything's got to be instant death for the rage compilations, you know. Yeah. So for a first star in a level, star's pretty damn hard. Not gonna lie. This jump is probably the hardest. Honestly, might be the hardest jump, and it's like early on. So we have a 90-degree wall. But the problem is, you have to like get to that 90-degree wall from this slope. Oh wow. And it's tricky because you have to get off the slope and have a good angle, wall kick, and then also be like in a good cycle with the TTC blocks, because you know they're also firing off. So that jump I'm expecting to be like an early like run killer, you know. I think it's just problematic. Oh, so here I found some nice cheese. You're supposed to do like a Sombro slope jump, and I think that's what the reference to like the star name is. But it turns out I actually found you can cheese it if you go like, oh my gosh, I almost died. Okay, what I meant to do was this. You can cheese it if you go like that. So you actually don't have to do Sombro slope. So I guess it's kind of fitting that it's called some slope you don't know, because I ain't using it. So yeah, I guess I don't know the slope. Anyway, so now we're gonna come this way. Yeah, pretty challenging star. We're only about halfway down actually. At this point I had a visual cue, line it up with that. Yeah, it should be about good. Oof, man, tricky. Yes, I'm glad I found that little bit of cheese, you know. I don't know if anyone's found that before. It's not like I checked like every video of this level, you know, but if I had to guess though, I would say I'm at least one of the few people who's found it. I'll put it that way. So now I'm going to come this way. As you can see there, we have a red, so I guess we'll be getting quite familiar with this path. Now, this jump is pretty challenging. Okay. Getting towards the end-ish. You can actually see the star right there. Now, I remember when I was watching this star, I was watching someone do this star. Nice. Fuck, I should have just shut up for a sec. When I was watching someone do that star, I was like, why can't they just dive and grab the star right there? Turns out, like, Cerium actually put, like, intentional invis walls. You can't do that. But I really should have shut up there. it's tough because sometimes I want to make it like a good LP and like do a lot of commentary and stuff. But like when the jumps get really hard, I have to like honestly have to shut up. And I think as this game gets harder, you're gonna see me shut up more. Unfortunately, well, maybe fortunately for you guys, maybe you guys are like waiting for me to shut up. And fair enough. Oh shit, that was dumb. Yeah, I tried a bunch of different stuff for that jump. Like I was doing a chain long jump for a while, but now I'm kind of just doing a single long jump, and I'm going a lot like closer. I'm doing a bit of a D-pad angle. The only thing is like now that I don't do a chain long jump anymore, I have to go on like a different cycle for the TTC platforms because like, obviously chain long jump takes longer to do than just a regular long jump. So I do have to take that into account because last time, you know, I got past the jump. I was very, bro. Come on, stop doing that, dude. I know why I'm doing that because I'm trying to get more room. They're like, bro. There we go. See, that cycle was like nailed it. Yeah, so you got to make sure you have like cycles good. Because getting flipped off by those platforms is like the worst. Like if that happens to you, you're gonna be like so mad. You can kind of save it sometimes, weirdly enough, because like sometimes if you're falling off the platforms, you can actually like dive and like get back on. It's very weird. I think TTC platforms are like really jank. I'm not a huge fan. All right. Yeah, there is a Goomba up there, by the way, but I noticed he falls a lot, which is very good. That's a very good thing, I would say. I would hate to get like Goomba'd as soon as I land on that platform. Just get fucking Goomba'd. Alright. So... Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think for reds, by the way, there's this red here. So I'm guessing that that jump is like the furthest I have to go, probably for reds, but I'm not sure actually. I could have to go a little further, knowing this game. Alright, let's lock in here. I was kind of talking too much before. Lock in. Alright. Okay. Now here, there is a sniffet to worry about. What's my play going to be for him? Honestly, I think I'm just going to, nice and easy, just land in the middle, try to get under him. Wow. Holy cow, dude. That was actually not very well dealt with at all. I just got very lucky. Alright, this is the final jump, but unfortunately it's very challenging. Alright. Lock-in mode. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. That went pretty well, because that was a hard star. 9 minutes, I'll take that. That last jump is hard, because the fact that you have to, like, kind of jump down and catch yourself on a low wall kick, that's tough. But I did pretty well on that one, to be honest, because that was one of the, definitely the hardest, like, star one, I feel like. Good shit. Alrighty, we have a bit of a precise ass star, not gonna lie. It's very short, but the ending of this star is like, ugh. I am not a fan of it at all. Honestly, I mean, I'm sure you can get good at it, but for me, it just feels like a bit of a crapshoot. It's like, just, you know, get the winning lotto ticket. Problem is, it's like a really, really, really cramped, claustrophobic wall kick section. Which sounds like it could be cool, but I don't know, this one's like, I'm not a fan. Super inconsistent with it. So, this is like, We have a little path to go down here. Those wall kicks are really difficult in my opinion. I think I found a pretty good way to deal with them. But they're really hard. So yeah, I had to like decide like what I wanted to I had to decide like what am my strat to do there. I kind of made it where it's almost like I'm going for the red coin, but I'm actually that's just how I just do it normally. So oh yeah, so here we actually had one in the last course, but we have another C up slide, and this one's actually goes into first U-walls. So this jump's actually not bad at all. The only thing you have to consider is like kind of dismounting the firsties. So all you do is you wall kick and then immediately ground pound like that. And that actually deals with it very, very well. So this is the problem. Oh, shit. So that's the problem area. Even getting into the wall kick section is a problem. But then what I'm also worried about on top of that is after that there's a wall kick section where it's like you have to do really light taps, which I just not good at doing. I Aguma just go load it. But the good thing is it's not terribly long to get there, so I expect this might be a star where I just like literally just burn attempts. But I'm hoping I can just get there a lot, you know, because that would be really helpful in this brutal star. So yeah, I think I have a pretty good strat for these because, as I've said multiple times during the series, like when I see a red coin pass like a difficult path, I'm instantly thinking like, all right, so I need to get consistent at this, you know, because I might have to do this like halfway through a star or something. So you might notice during this let's play that I'm much better at stuff that's in reds than stuff that's not in reds, and that's like kind of by design. I mean, obviously, in an ideal world, I'd be good at everything, but you know. All right, yeah. So just gotta make sure you get that ground pound really quick. Let's try this again. So getting into the damn thing is like its own challenge. Okay. So here we have this section that I'm very worried about. Light taps. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm almost done. That's the hardest part. Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Dude, 2 tries on that ending. That's actually really good. I was getting murdered by that thing in practice, that ending. Good shit. Oh boy. I thought the last star was precise. Here we go. Yeah, so far I'm sensing kind of a theme in this course, and that's we've got some precise ass endings, but on the bright side, this star's just as short as the last one. And it's not shit. It's not insanely hard. Like I think I could do it, but like it is precise. So the trick with the thing with this star is basically it's momentum stuff, but you have to do a speed kick. Now speed kicks are already like pretty challenging. Like I'm not that confident about doing speed kicks. But it's made even harder with the fact where like you have to get a speed kick on very tiny platforms. So that makes it like all the more challenging. It's kind of this whole momentum jump thing you'll see. Like it is challenging. This game's definitely it's got some pretty tricky techniques, I will say. Yeah, in terms of like the endurance versus precision thing, this game's definitely more on the like precision side, I would say. So we actually have another momentum jump here, which I like coming towards the back here. So we're gonna come up here. And this part's a little weird because do it like that, and then wall kick. Yeah, awkward. Shit, I got on my fucking belly there. Shit. Yeah, I don't really like that part of the start. It's a bit uncomfortable, but I actually didn't really die like that in practice. I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, that jump's awkward. But then once you get past that, you're actually like already on the speed kick. So it's, like I said, it's not a long start, but very very precise. And I definitely feel like of the 3 paths I've done so far, this is the one that's been the most challenging. I'm actually pretty decent with it. Oh jeez, I'm actually pretty decent with the first 2 star paths, but this one's challenging. I'm a little scared of it, a little intimidated. Alright, let's try this again. Not sure what happened. Alright, there we go. Getting towards the end here. So we have a little bit of a wall kick section before we get to the famous speed kick. Oh, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? That was lame, dude. Fuck. Luckily, I don't think I have to ever go out here during reds. Which, thank goodness, because I'm not really vibing with any of these jumps. So I'm totally cool. I don't have to come up here. I think the furthest I might have to go is like, I have to do this first momentum jump I've done. I think that might be it. Which, yeah, let's go with me. Dude, why did I do a heavy tap there? Like, what the fuck? I'm definitely a little under practice in the start, so I actually expect to. I'll probably cut soon. I just want to get to the speed kick part at least. At least once. But I kind of knew going in, like, I didn't really practice this one too well, because I'm not a huge fan of the star. I really enjoyed the last 2 stars, though. Except for the star 2 ending. I feel like I'm getting cooked on this one a little bit. Wind this up. Now light tap. Good. See, that part's actually free. You just have to do a light tap and then heavy. I think, yes, I think for reds, because I watched reds once before I started, so I think you have to go down those wall kicks. Okay, I feel like I'm getting this down a little bit. It's just awkward. And I couldn't figure out what we were actually like supposed to do. It's just what I came up with. Alright, dude, come on. Don't. At least don't F it up in the same way you did last time, because that was kind of painful. Okay, yes, you're supposed to do that. Oh yeah, now here, I'm going to set up my positioning. You'll see why in a sec. Because for here, I'm going to go around there. Alright, speed kick time. Oh boy. See how this goes. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be really hard. Alright. Lock in. Ah, that's what happens most of the time. You just that right there where I died, that just means I didn't get the speed kick. Alright, lock in. Come on, dude. No, that felt really wrong. I don't know. Fuck, this is so hard, dude. It's so annoying. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna get it one of these times. Damn it, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad, man. Dude, what? Dude, where was my roll out there? Like, what the fuck? God, dude, I just can't fucking get it. It's such a crapshoot, dude. I don't care if like, oh, it's easy for other people. I don't know. I'm just doing random shit. So maybe one day it'll work. I don't know. Dude, I can't fucking get it. I just can't fucking get it. Dude, there's like, fuck. Fuck off. That was shit. That was fucking garbage. Dude, come on, man. Fuck. Dude, what? What is going on that jump, dude? What the fuck? Dude, come on. No! Oh, fuck. Oh. There we go. Finally, dude. Oh my god, emergency escape. Alright. I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant here. I really did not like that star. I don't like precision stars, dude. I'm sorry, but resetting to like the same fucking like literal inputs every attempt is just not fun. Like literally, that took about an hour. I'm at 56 minutes of recording, and literally during that hour, I was quiet. Like, when I edit this video, I'm probably not even gonna do that many compilations because I literally just went silent because this star was like fucking mindless. I was literally just playing the same thing over and over again, and just doing like until I got to like the couple hard inputs. Not a fan of that kind of thing. Speed kicking can be good, but I don't know. That was fucking. I hated that star, and it's a shame because I was gonna say I feel like this level is another banger. To be honest, I was really liking it, but like now I feel like because of that star, like it's kind of got a it's got a mountain to climb for me to like love this level again. Because like that star kind of ruined it, you know, like because like when I think about this level, I just think about that speed kick star, you know, and it's like. I don't like that precision shit, dude. I don't think it's fun. I really don't. If you look at what I play on this channel, there's a reason why I play what I do. I'll just say that. Like, I do not play like this annoying precision shit where you just have to like, you know, basically just pray you like get the hard jump because it's just not fun, dude. And that's really all I have to say. That really took me out of the experience a little bit, but. You know, I hope the rest of the level is better because that was shit. And yeah, I literally just went silent. Like, I'm not even gonna have that many deaths because I just had no reaction to my deaths. I did have one really close death that I probably will show where I got the speed kick and I actually just bonked the platform because I didn't have enough speed, I guess. So that kind of sucked. But yeah, not a fun one. Definitely one of the downer parts of this playthrough so far. But I mean, I don't know. It could be a lot worse, I guess. So without further ado, I'm gonna head back in here. try to shrug off that bad experience. Thank goodness. So after the last star, which is a bit of a disaster, this one you almost get a break. It's almost like Sirium is trying to earn back my trust after what he did to me on the last star. And you know what? Good, because I'm still heartbroken after spending like an hour trying to freaking speed kick, just trying to get the freaking inputs to have fucking register a speed kick. But now, you know what? It is what it is. It's 1 star, and ultimately it's 1 hour. You know, it's not too long. You know, these days I feel like I put 1 hour into this game on a daily basis, and a lot of time it's just on bullshit. So anyway, I don't know. I'm just rambling on here. Our next star, we're gonna kind of start down the same path as last time. So at least I have a lot of practice now because of how much I played the last star. So this time, though, we're finally gonna do like these wall kicks. And then we have some very tricky wall kicks here. You have to do like a lot of straining. Then we're gonna come over here, do a nice little triple. That works out very well. See, and we're actually already like almost at the ending of the stars. This star is not very long, and it's not that challenging. In fact, this is probably the easiest star in this level so far. In fact, it definitely is. Now that I think about it, because star 1's pretty long, and then star 2 had a pretty precise ending, and obviously star 3 had a really precise ending. So yeah, this is definitely the easiest in the level so far. Wow. That Goomba would have killed me if it wasn't for the fact he got stuck on this corner. Anyway, so here's the ending part. It's actually very similar to, I think it was star 2. Oh, dude, come on, man. That was fucking lame. It's actually really similar to like the star 2 ending in course 8, where it was like just kind of 90-degree walls. You had to like, I don't know, wall kick around. It's not really not much to it. That death was pretty lame, to be honest. And it ruined the first try, which has me so sad. Alrighty. I don't know if I'm gonna. By the way, I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna be able to take care of all the normal stars in this level in 1 episode. It might get a little tight. We'll see. Yeah, so far in this game, I've been able to do a good thing where I do like 1 episode is normal stars, 1 episode's reds. That could eventually break down, and it ends up being multiple episodes for each. But I hope we don't get there for a while, because I quite like how it is now. It's very tidy. Alrighty. 2. These wall kicks are pretty simple. You do like 1 wall kick per wall. There's not much to it. Not really. It's just scary because it's so easy to like a false ledge grab on one of the edges, you know. Alright, let's try this again, because that last attempt at descending was embarrassing. Yeah, but in terms of theming in this level, I did want to mention, I feel like this level is very simple, but it's like simple but effective. Like I actually really like what it's doing. Like it's like lava level with like kind of grading or whatever. I don't know. I'm enjoying it. It's simple but kind of based. Now, what would really be nice if this was actually lava. So just quicksand. But hey. Oh, okay, here's what it is. That part's a little tricky because you have to like guess on a few inputs if I'm being real. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that star is not bad at all. Really could be a first tryer, but guess I wasn't feeling it. Tunnel trouble. Not much trouble though. Alright guys, so now it's time for star 5. And this is going to be the last star I do this episode. This is probably, well, not probably. It's definitely the longest star of these normal stars, but I don't know. I just still think Star 3 with its speed kick, I still think it's the hardest. But this one's definitely more like Star 1, where it's like a long kind of endurance star where there's like a lot of like pretty tricky parts, which is more up my alley, you know. So yeah, we're gonna come down. The beginning here, it starts off a lot like Star 1, but eventually we are gonna branch off at some point. So yeah, I got to do these jumps, and yeah, every little bit of like jumps you have to do before a main path, like that all adds up, and eventually, you know, it kind of feels like you have a lot to do just to even get to like the star area. So now we're gonna come this way. So I did notice that before, and that texture was like a little like dark out, which usually indicates in hacks like you can just run through that wall. So now we have this path. Starts off pretty interesting. You got to use that firsty wall, so you need to like really get a good flick to make sure you get enough distance. And then honestly, we just have some straight precision here. So that jump's tricky, and then you got to do 7, 8, 9. So a lot of walking timing there. I came up like a pretty good camera angles. I think it was all about like making it where I can just see the most, you know. And I think, oh yeah, so by the way, when I do reds, I have to come there and then go that way, and then there's like a way down to a hole there. So if you're just if you're curious like how deep I have to go down this path for reds, I'm actually already past where I have to go for reds. So I don't have to do these, thankfully, because this would be stressful doing like all this for like reds, you know. So this part's pretty tricky, not gonna lie. Now this part I didn't know like how to tackle this, but I decided to do is I'm I'm just gonna like wall kick up here a lot, even though it's gonna take forever. It just makes it easier, you know. And I don't think Serium intended this. This might be me cheesing it a little bit. The fact that like I'm just building up height from these wall kicks, and if I get firsties, that really helps. And then I kind of get in there. So, you know, little. Oh, dude, come on, lame. That was like, I'm gonna say 60% through the star. So that was actually a pretty good attempt. But yeah, it's definitely a longer star. Damn. I just with that death right there, I do it a lot, and I have to rein it in. Basically, like, it's actually from playing it too safe, which is ironic because playing it safe there, I guess, got me killed. So I wouldn't say it's that safe, but I'm like trying not to overdo how much I hold in when I'm doing crossovers. But it's like, bro, I just died, so clearly it wasn't that safe. Man, and I've had that death before. I don't know why. It's surprisingly easy to jump off that platform. Not sure why. It just is. Trust me. Oh yeah, but I guess like in other news, the 2025-2026 Premier League is starting just a few days, so I'm excited for that. In fact, by the time this video comes out, it might already have just started. So I'm really excited for that. I think I've hinted at it a couple times on this channel, but I'm a huge Premier League fan. In fact, it's the only thing I do nearly as much as I play Mario. I just watch Premier League. If you don't know what that is, it's basically football, or in the US, call it soccer. But it's like the English league. And yeah, if you want to get into sports or something, I'd really recommend it because, one, it just feels like it goes all year round, so there's like always something to watch. Like I always have something I can watch on the telly. And two, I just feel like the drama is really good. Like there's a lot of there's always like stories, and there's the best thing about the league is that every team in the league is like pretty good. Like it's every game feels like really competitive, and you kind of never know who's gonna win, which is like definitely like a good part about sports. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like random. It's not like, cause I feel like sometimes with like baseball, I do watch baseball as well. Not really the regular season so much, but I do watch baseball. I feel like sometimes baseball is a bit of a crapshoot, like who's gonna win. Because you could just have an off day. Like, really, like any like one player just have an off day in baseball, and then you're gonna lose. But I feel like soccer doesn't really feel random, but I just feel like anyone can win. At least in the Premier League, it's a very competitive league. Yes, I'm excited for that to start because at the time of recording this, it's Sunday, and the Premier League starts on Friday. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And again, the team I support last year had like their all-time worst year ever. So at the same time, while I'm excited, I'm also like bracing for impact. I know there's gonna be a lot more, you know, fails. Oh, what happened to the camera? Dude, I've never seen that. Come on, man. I guess I went too high. There's no reason I have to go that high. Or I've never seen that. Lame, lame, lame. Didn't expect to have 2 deaths to that part, but hey, it is what it is. Oh yeah, but another thing, yesterday I actually, like, for some reason was starting to practice Reds, even though I'm not done with the normal stars. I'm kind of excited for Reds. Not gonna lie, they feel pretty fun to me. Dude, there's something going on with this like weird bar, by the way, like collision or something. Trust me, I know when something's off, and there's something going on with these jumps. Because sometimes you just walk off it or just ledge grab it, and it should be that easy to like walk off it. All right, let's lock in here. I like to get a far attempt because, like I said, where I've died twice, it's probably only like 60% through the star. It's like a little over halfway. Nice. At least I seem pretty good at these jumps. That's gonna be very important. I think this might be later-ish in the star. I'm not sure. Good. Yeah, I think this will be later-ish, to be honest. Or nice. All right, let's lock in here. I'd like to get a little further, if you don't mind, on this star. Okay, nice and easy. So this time, let's not overdo it with how high we go. You know, I mean, I'm gonna go up a little bit, but let's not overdo it. There's no reason to. Because then the camera apparently gets stuck in the fucking ceiling, which is a help to absolutely no one. Alright, so I gotta make sure I get around this guy. Kind of effed that up last time. Good. So now that yellow platform right there, you see, I have to actually get on that, so kind of have to like get around this guy. Nice. Now here I just gotta be careful because I got a heave ho, but actually, it's perfect time to go. Just gonna wait for him to chill out. Alright. Now this jump I am a little scared of. I could die in this jump. Problem is, like, I'm not really sure what angle I want to actually get. So normally I have a set angle I know I like. This one I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. You know what? Let's go with that because I don't want to fucking die to this amp. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Lock in, lock in. Okay. So now that we're actually like we've escaped the factory. So we're definitely on like the definitely approaching the end of this star. Oh, okay. These wall kicks. These walls are very far from each other. 3, 4, 6, 8. Okay. That was close. Alright. Alright, last jump. Just gotta grab this star. Come on, dude. Nice. Good shit, dude. That was a cool... I like that star a lot. It was longer, but I like that. I definitely feel like as we get to the later courses of this game, that'll be like the average length of a star. Because so far it's been pretty short and more precise, but it's going to start opening up. So I'm actually going to end this episode. So I had a bit of a plan where I'm going to do... I'll get the 5 normal stars this episode. The next episode I'm going to do star 7. And then actually the overworld stars. And then the episode after that I'm going to go for red coins. Because I always want to have like red coins have their own episode, you know, because obviously the red coins in this game are very challenging. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. But thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys next time. Later.